Hi there, Brian here, and welcome to today's video where I'll be making the Scottish Long Island iced tea. Now, recently I've been doing some Scotch Whiskey cocktails because I haven't done any before, so I thought I'd try some. And while researching, I came across this one. Now, the Long Island iced tea is quite a favourite of mine, so I was interested in this one. And there is only one difference: they just swap out the Coke for iron brew. So it's a very easy one to do, so I thought I'd try it. But also I thought it's not very Scottish. You could maybe make it a little bit more Scottish. So I had an idea for a second one, which I'll be doing. But then when I had that idea, I also had another idea. So what we're going to be doing is 3 Long Island iced teas, Scottish Long Island iced teas. Hopefully getting more Scottish as we go along. So let's get into this. Okay, so here we have your regular ingredients for your regular Long Island iced tea, but we're swapping out the Coke for iron brew on this. So here we have the ingredients. So let's start putting this together. Okay, so the Long Island iced tea is a built-in the glass cocktail. So we've got glass, we've got ice, we've got the jigger here. We're just going to start pouring. So as always, it's half a shot of everything. So we'll start with the rum. Next up, we've got the tequila. Now we have the vodka. Now we have the gin, half a part. Finally the Cointreau. Now we got your simple syrup. You got half a shot of simple syrup. And finally, 1 whole shot of lemon juice. Yeah, nice. And there we have all the main ingredients added. We'll just give that a little stir. Ooh, bring your glass over. Okay, so with all the ingredients added, we just need to give it an iron brew top now. From gentle, maybe I can keep it separate, layered. A little bit. So there we have it, the Scottish Long Island iced tea, and we'll just give it a little garnish there. So that is the original Scottish Long Island iced tea. So let's move on to my idea. Okay, now the same as before, we're going to be adding the gin, half a shot. We're going to be adding the vodka, half a shot. The tequila, half a shot. Cointreau, half a shot. Oh, should have held my jigger properly there, that was a bit naff. I agree. Half a shot of rum. Half a shot of simple syrup. Okay, so here is where my idea differs. Rather than just now add in the iron brew, I'm going to add half a shot of Scotch. That might have been a little over half. And finally, lemon juice. Now we'll just give it a stir. And now we're going to top with iron brew. Okay, so I see we have a similar layering effect to the other cocktail there, so let's just stick a garnish on here. Okay, we've added a little bit of garnish now. Now that's my take on the Scottish Long Island iced tea, but I did have another idea, so now we're going to run through that one quickly. Okay, so we've got ice in the glass, let's start adding some alcohol. So, half a rum. Half a tequila. Half a gin. And this is where my idea differs completely, because I watched a video by Booze on the Rocks where he did a variation of the AMF, and in that he swapped out the vodka for brandy or cognac and whiskey. So in that one, I would give me the idea for this. So we're going to be adding the whiskey as before. Ooh, that is a bit much. Okay, so this is where the recipe differs completely, because in this one, okay, so this is where the recipe differs completely, because I watched Booze on the Rocks where he did an AMF variant and he swapped out the vodka for some brandy, cognac in fact, and he added whiskey as well. So I'm going to be doing kind of that. So we're going to be starting putting the whiskey in as we did with the last one. And this time we'll be adding a little bit of cognac. Do love the glug of those bottles. And finally, instead of the Cointreau, we're going to be adding a little bit of Grand Marnier. Gotta love the glug of a brandy bottle. So that is all the alcohols. Now we're going to be adding simple syrup and lime juice. And for this one, we are going 1 lime juice instead of lemon. I'll tell you why in a second. Let me get a full one out of a lime. There you go. And finally, 1 fresh lime juice. And we'll give that a stir. And instead of iron brew to top on this one, I'm going to be using ginger beer. And we'll garnish with a simple lime wheel. There we go. Okay, and there we have it. 3 Scottish Long Island iced teas, but which one is the best? I'm thinking one of these two personally. This one I'm interested in because it's very different, but this is your Scottish Long Island iced tea. That is just, I don't know, pretender really. There's no Scotch in it. It's got to have a bit of Scotch in it if it's going to be a Scottish Long Island iced tea. So I'd say this is what it should be. Don't know about this yet. But there they are. Okay, so we're back and I've got the backlight turned off as usual, and I've got some lights under the glasses to give you some better visuals. Although I did put yellow under, it's coming through green. But anyway, can't do much about that if I put yellow and it's coming under green. But anyway, there they are for you. Okay, and we're back, we've got the light back on, and now we're going to try these. So we're going to get rid of all the garnishes. With the garnishes gone, now we can try these. So we're going to start here at the beginning. This is the original Scottish Long Island iced tea. That's nice. I like iron brew, so yeah, that is nice. Long Island iced tea just with iron brew. This is the one where it's going to differ. Not a lot though. So with this one, the addition of the Scotch has not really changed the flavour much at all. You get a little bit of it, but I think the iron brew's hiding it. Nice, yeah. Just realised I haven't stirred these. No wonder I'm getting more iron brew than anything. Not getting all the flavours properly. Now let's try these. Stirring didn't do much of that at all. It tastes the same. Same with that. Yeah. Okay, so the original, my version, which isn't much of a difference to the original to be honest, but it has Scotch in it, so it is more Scottish. And then finally we're going to try this one. This was my weird experiment idea. Should stir that really. But that is not unpleasant. See, I'm not a huge ginger beer fan, but this is weird. It's one of those drinks where you know there's something in it you're not a fan of, but for some reason you like it this time and you keep wanting to go back. Yeah, that's actually nice. I am pleasantly surprised with that. That is really good. Yes. Okay, so that was the Scottish Long Island iced tea and my variants, and that is the end of this video. So, as always, hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.